So, Grand Theft Auto Online has now introduced casino gambling, and I think this is a pretty huge topic, so let's dive in. The latest release is that you can purchase in-game money that you can turn into chips with real money, right? So you can use your actual hard-earned cash and you can buy in-game chips to use at the casino that they've created. But you cannot convert any of the winnings that you get from the casino into real money. Now, let's be honest, Rockstar have long had controversy, especially with its Grand Theft Auto game series, right? And the, let's say, creation of realistic crime alongside life imitating art and the like. So people that go out and imitate Grand Theft Auto, just in case you're not aware of what I'm talking about, this does happen. People feel like they're living life in a video game. It's very crazy. So this new development has separated a lot of fans onto both sides of the fence, right? For instance, me personally, I have no problem with this idea. The whole game itself is essentially about getting as much money as possible. As long as, and this is where I have no problem with this, as long as people are being smart and not going out and just spending real cash in order to get money to gamble in the game, that's a problem. That's a huge issue, and I think that we need to actually address that right now. So yes, I get that gambling is a real problem, right? But, and I'm just spitballing here, throwing ideas into the air, maybe a game like this can be used to teach people how much they actually gamble and how much they stand to lose when they gamble, since you can clearly have stats for the time that you spend at the casino, for the amount of money that you spend in the time that you've been there, the amount of money that you win, and the amount of money that you lose, which should be a clear indicator to a lot of people that if you actually gamble in real life, you'll probably lose more money than you'll make in the long run. Let's be honest about it. So for addicts, especially for gambling addicts, this could be a very clear way to show them how much money they actually spend at the casino. And it could actually save them from doing that in real life. So I'm just saying, I'm not gonna say yay to gambling, but what I'm saying is we can show people just how much they gamble, right? And let's not forget the fact here. I'm gonna be seriously honest with you. The whole premise of the game, or the online game, right, or even number 5, was robbing banks and other places in order to make money. So logically speaking, what you should be doing if you're playing this game and you're gonna go to the casino is you should be playing that main online platform variant by robbing banks and robbing stores or whatever you rob to get digital currency. So you shouldn't be paying for digital currency, right? You should be playing with your friends, robbing places and getting that currency. Now, I am aware it's probably hard to actually earn a lot of cash, right? It's got to be hard, but that's the thing. That's the reward, and the win-reward ratio there that happens. So when you get that digital currency that way, which is the way that I would suggest you do it, then you can go to the casino and you do with that money whatever you want, right? That's the whole point. And look, don't get me wrong, I understand that for the people with the position of this being evil and insidious, I completely get what you're saying. You can spend real money and take that real money to the casino and gamble, which is essentially gambling real money away. And look, that can lead to the actual addiction of gambling, right? So you could really get addicted to gambling by doing that, and you don't get any reward for that. So I get it, I completely understand, especially for kids, right? If there's parents out there that are letting them play this game, and I'm sure that there are a bundle of parents out there that allow their kids to play Grand Theft Auto, especially Grand Theft Auto Online, it makes sense. So I think in this case, perhaps they need to have Rockstar themselves, right? Need to have some sort of ID system where, players under 21 can't enter the casino. And yes, look, I know that the game is rated R. I get that. The game's rated R here in Australia. That means that 18 and over can gamble, right? And I'm assuming that's the same for America. But in America, I'm pretty sure that you can't gamble until you're 21. Look, I could be wrong about that, though, of course. And the age could even differ from state to state. That's a possibility as well. So that's something to think about that Rockstar needs to figure out, and they need to maybe limit it. I'm sure that there has to be a way to do that. So that's another thing that maybe they can do to ensure that underage gamblers cannot become addicted, and underage members of the online community cannot gamble. It is a game that's, let's go with it's set in America, and I think it's set in, from what I understand, Los Angeles. So whatever the age limit there is for casino entrances, maybe that should be the age limit for the game. And look, I'm not against the idea of having a casino in the game. That's in this game especially, that's focused on being a criminal, right? I think that there's so much that can be done with the GTA Online idea. There's a plethora of different things that could be done in this game, in this online platform, and there's so much that I honestly think that should be implemented into future Grand Theft Auto games themselves. But look, I'm going to leave that for another video. We're going to discuss this casino for now. But right now we have this big divide for GTA fans, and I'm sure that the addiction of a casino, the addition, my bad, I keep confusing my words here. The addition of a casino that'll suck up more gold for Rockstar than they can dream of right now is probably something that will stop some current fans of the series from supporting what they're doing, right? It makes sense. Maybe they don't even want to support future games in this franchise or in the other franchises. But for other fans, I'm sure the addition of a casino in the same way that they had one in, just remember this by the way, they had one in San Andreas in 2004, will be a big selling point for them to go online, or at least in the casino itself, right? Now, I understand, by the way, when I mentioned San Andreas of 2004, that you couldn't spend real money, and I get that that's the big point that makes this very controversial. So I'm going to leave everybody with this, right? It's a virtual casino. Please, and I beg you as the listener right now, if you play Grand Theft Auto Online, please don't spend real life money. Go online and gamble in a casino, especially, and I'm not encouraging gambling in any way, but what I'm going to say is don't spend real money when you go online and you gamble, especially when you definitely don't have a chance of getting that money back in any way, shape or form. Don't spend real life money to go online and gamble when you can't get it back. That's the main thing I want to tell you here. Like, don't do it. It's not worth it. Especially if you can get money in any other way. You can get money in a multitude of ways right now in that game. So it's not worth spending that real money. And remember that gambling is an addiction, okay? And if you find that you have a problem, there are helplines that you can call. And I urge you, if you have a problem with gambling or any other addiction, call a helpline and get some help. And be honest with yourself if you have an addiction. There's a variety of ways that you can get help, and while I feel like I can handle myself in terms of gambling, I'm not going to gamble too much or gamble online at all anyway. Some people out there definitely they cannot. They can't handle themselves, and it's those people that might fall prey to something that's alluring, like this casino idea that you can go to, especially from the comfort of your own home. That's, I think, a very scary thing to know, that people are going to spend money gambling from the comfort of their own home. They don't have to leave at all. So you can spend hours upon hours, go to sleep where you gamble, and wake up and just continue gambling. And that is a danger. But honestly, guys, that's all from me for today. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Is a casino in Grand Theft Auto Online a good idea? Would you even go there? Would you want to go there? And to be honest, would you spend real money for virtual currency in the online world? Let me know down below. Otherwise, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to click that like button, subscribe to the channel, guys, and check out some other content. You might like it as well. Until next time, spread some peace, spread some love, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.